It's time now for a little latest in local sports and sports. The high school football banquet held Sunday afternoon, and the Jackets said goodbye to 24 seniors, helped lead the team to a 7-4 record in state playoff appearance. The team recognized their 4 captains all season. They are Matthew Fuller, Judson Holly, Tavion Wallace, and Jeb Craven. 19 players were selected to all-region honors. The first team all-region players were Tavion Wallace, Jaw Ross, Antonio Reeves, and Matthew Fuller, who was named Quad-A Player of the Year. He was also named the team's MVP at last night's banquet. He's set to play for the South Carolina Gamecocks in the fall. His official signing will take place in the month of February. Other awards handed out at the banquet: the Devo or Scout Team Offensive Player of the Year went to Jalen Jackson. The Scout Team Defensive Player of the Year went to Wyatt Hickox. Offensive Newcomer of the Year, Coleman Palmer. Special Teams Player of the Year, Hattie Peel. Fearless Jacket of the Year, Jarvis Fillmore. Special Teams Player of the Year award went to punter Hampton McElwain. Hampton McElwain also the recipient of the annual Jimmy Sullivan Award, voted on by the Wayne County Touchdown Club members. Offensive Player of the Year, Eric Hodges. Defensive Player of the Year, Jaw Ross. Tough as Nails winner, Doug Jones. Ride for the Brand winner, Tavion Wallace. And again, the team's MVP, Matthew Fuller. All those awards handed out Sunday afternoon at the high school auditorium. Team and coaches provided a steak dinner meal before the banquet by the Wayne County Touchdown Club. Jackets now enter the new region in the fall with the likes of Benedictine, Ware County, Warner Robins, Perry, and New Hampstead. That's our 6-team region. Non-region opponents in the fall will be Glenn Academy, Brunswick High School, Richmond Hill, Appling, and Pierce County. That's your 2024 scheduled opponents for this upcoming high school football season. Wayne County High School basketball teams return to action at home Tuesday night. They'll host Burke County. Varsity girls game set for 6. Varsity boys game at 7:30. Over the weekend, varsity girls defeated both Southeast Bullock and McIntosh on the road. Friday, the girls defeated Southeast Bullock by a score of 64-30, and they defeated McIntosh Academy by a score of 38-21. Varsity boys split the 2 games over the weekend. They lost at Southeast Bullock Friday, final 77-42, but bounced back and defeated McIntosh Academy 47-30. Once again, the team's in action Tuesday at the Benny Radcliffe Arena. Coming out tomorrow night to support the high school basketball teams. The swim team was in action Friday. They traveled to Ware County for the Ware Winter Invitational. Here are some of the results as the boys finished 3rd place overall. Jet Townsend first place in the 50 freestyle, 2nd place in the 100 backstroke. Anthony Coronella 2nd place in the 200 freestyle, 2nd place in the 500 freestyle. George Breed 2nd place in the 100 breaststroke. Rhea Manning 2nd place in the 100 breaststroke. And Alyssa Johnson 2nd place in the 200 individual medley. And those results from this past Friday's meet over in Ware County. Wayne County registration for spring and summer baseball, softball, track, and tennis and golf, February 7th. If you need more information, contact the rec department at 427-5915. Again, the deadline is February the 7th. NFL playoffs down to the championship games this Sunday. AFC and NFC title games are set. That'll decide who plays in this year's Super Bowl. The NFC title game will be between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. That game in San Francisco this Sunday. The Niners beat Green Bay 24-21. The Lions beat Tampa Bay 31-23. AFC title game will feature the Kansas City Chiefs for the 6th year in a row. As the Chiefs go to Buffalo and win 27-24, they'll meet the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore this Sunday. The Ravens defeated the Houston Texans 34-10. Super Bowl set for Las Vegas on February the 11th, and Championship Sunday set for this Sunday. First game will be the AFC game at 3. The NFC title game will be played at 6:30. Atlanta Falcons still searching for its next head football coach. They've interviewed former Patriot Bill Belichick twice. They have a second interview set up with Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh. They've also interviewed several coordinators, including Houston Texas offense coordinator Bobby Slowick, Detroit Lions offense coordinator Ben Johnson. No timetable has been given on when owner Arthur Blank will make a decision, but keep in mind 7 other NFL teams also searching for its next head football coach as well. So far, none of the 7 teams have named its next head coach. Mike Vrabel also available. The Falcons expect to interview him sometime this week. On the recruiting trail, former Alabama player Caleb Downs, who played his high school ball at Mill Creek High School in Atlanta, has transferred to play for Ohio State. Georgia's hoping to land the safety after they recently hired Alabama's defensive back coach Travaris Robinson, but Caleb Downs again opting to play for the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Still a few tickets left for the Wayne County Touchdown Club's $10,000 drawing. That's going to take place Saturday night before the Super Bowl Sunday. That's Saturday, February 10th, the Pine Forest Country Club. The time 6 p.m. The grand prize is $10,000. Tickets on sale, but very few left. If you'd like a ticket, stop by and see Katie at Prime South Bank. I got a few tickets here at the station. You can give me a call at 256-4698. And the party set for Saturday, February 10th at the Pine Forest Country Club. The band Dakota Duo will be performing. There will be finger food and a cash bar, 50-50 drawings. Also drawings for several door prizes. It's a fun night, Super Bowl Saturday night at the Pine Forest Country Club. You don't have to purchase a ticket to come out and enjoy the evening. Again, that takes place the Saturday night before the Super Bowl, Saturday, February 10th at the Pine Forest Country Club. The drawing begins at 6 p.m. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports.